Welcome to another episode of Remember the Great Sports. This is going to be a little unique pickup video. What this video is it's kind of to show you that there are good deals to be found after the holidays. Over the last couple weeks, I've been going to Wal-Mart and Target, and I've just seen some exceptional deals, at least in my opinion, on some things that I just couldn't live without, would be the best way to put it. I am going to ruin this a little bit. There's only one item that's sports related. So I hope that by me sharing this video, it doesn't turn you away, because it's not really sports related, but it is nostalgia related. So with that, I will share with you my first items that I found. And these were found at Walmart, and you could probably track them down if you look hard enough. And the first of three is a Optimus Prime Transformer. Now, as you can see from the tag, exclusive, sorry about the glare there, exclusive only to Walmart. And this is it's just a plastic figure. It does not transform. But it is a transformer, but it doesn't transform. But it is the robot form of Optimus Prime, and they had a whole bin of these, and they were only $4.67 a piece or something like that. And I thought these were awesome for decorative purposes. If you have a room that you like to display your games, your toys, your sports items, I thought these would be great items to decorate. I also got, of course, Megatron. So Megatron as well. And I also bought Starscream, who was one of my favorites growing up as a kid. They had a Bumblebee, I want to say, and there might have been a fifth one there, I just don't remember. I chose, being there were $5 a piece, to pick the ones that I liked. Obviously you gotta like Megatron and Optimus Prime, but I chose to get Starscream because I always have thought Starscream is cool. Now at this same Walmart, I do want to mention that you probably will see some of these guys helping out in other videos. I might put them in the backgrounds there. We'll just do that right now, actually. Zoom out a little bit. And these guys can watch over the rest of the video while I record. And they stand up great. Good thing to throw up on your fireplace if you enjoy Transformers. So the next thing that I bought, this was too good of a deal to pass up. I found this in the clearance aisle, and it is AC/DC's newest album on CD. And I know some of the younger viewers will be like, CD, who would ever buy that? But some of the younger viewers, definitely ask your parents who AC/DC, or your aunts, uncles, whatever. Heck, even maybe your grandparents might even know who AC/DC is. But this is their newest album, and you can see the clearance price of only $4 on there. Well, I'm like, yeah, for $4, what the heck? I'll take a listen to it. So I run up to the cash register to check out with my Transformers, and AC/DC rung up for $1. I'm like, well, for $1, I'm going to go back and grab another one. So I grabbed two of the AC/DC albums for $1 a piece at my local Walmart. Now, they had a bin of these in the clearance aisle. These were not in electronics, but they were in the clearance aisle. And all of you can refer to the clearance aisle. I'm sure you've been in them. And there was like a box, like they just brought out of the back, of like 35 of these CDs in there. So I was like, well, I was going to buy it for $4, but I'll take it for $1 instead. So very happy to get those. And I'm going to listen to them. I haven't listened to them yet, so I can't give you a review on it or anything. Now, finally at Walmart, again in the clearance aisle, I was looking around, and I found an official, I'm going to kind of do this sideways, NCAA football. And it's an NCAA reaction, so this wouldn't be like a game football or anything, but it was only $5. And I thought, well, for $5, I can definitely buy another football, even if I just kick it around the yard or throw it around. But more importantly, if I ever get an opportunity to get an autograph, I've got a perfect side panel right there for an autograph if I ever get a chance to see somebody. So I thought for $5, how can you go wrong for a football? And you know, footballs aren't cheap usually, not $5. So I guess because it's out of season and you know they had to get rid of inventory, would be the only reason I can come up with for getting rid of that. So that is just a couple things I found at Walmart. Now the next thing is video game related, and for some of you, I have mentioned that I do collect video games, but they had a stack of these numerous arcade classic arcade games. And as you can see, that's Q*bert still in the box. Lay him down there. And I also purchased a Frogger copy. And I've pulled that out of the box, and I'll show you really quick some gameplay. And this is what they look like. Got some pretty cool design on the back. Just takes some batteries, so you got to put some batteries in there. That's the other side. And that's the front and the bottom. And it sits up upright, you know, so you can play it. But I will turn it on sideways here. You just simply turn it on. Screen loads. And it tells you to hit the start button, which is right here. And you got Frogger. Sorry, it's getting blurry. Sorry about that blurry footage there, but you get the idea. It's not easy to do. There you go. So I got one across the road, but pretty cool. So the thing, you can see the price tag on there. I only paid $9 for Q*bert and for Frogger, and they had others. This is the clearance price on them. I want to say they had Rampage. There were a couple other ones there, but the big reason I want to share all of this stuff with you at Walmart in particular is there are deals to be found. You know, after the Christmas season, you know, if you just go in there and you find some stuff that you just can't live without, this is the kind of stuff that I enjoy collecting. I mean, it's not valuable by any standard, but you know, I just thought these little mini arcade things are fun, and my wife and I have a great time playing this. As a matter of fact, I even got my cat to play it. He, you know, definitely, you know, if you have kids in the house or anything like that, you can definitely, you know, get them to maybe get entertained by this for a little bit and tell them this is the games you played when you were kids. But I thought for $9, you know, it was a great deal. I haven't opened Q*bert up yet, but I'm going to. There is one last thing I do want to share with you. Let me get a few of these things out of the way here. And this is my favorite item that I picked up post-Christmas. And this is a first for me. I got my first vinyl figures, or Pop Funkos, whatever you want to call them. Funko Pops, however you say that. And these did not come from Walmart, but I found these on the clearance end cap at Target. And these are Crockett and Tubbs Miamivice Funkos. I'll just kind of share the box with you there. On the back you got Don and Philip Michael Thomas, the actors that were Crockett and Tubbs. Nothing on the bottom. Then on the sides it lists their names. Crockett, the Miamivice logo, and here is Tubbs, of course, with the Miamivice logo. But Miamivice is up there as probably one of my favorite TV shows ever. It ran 5 seasons in the 1980s. Obviously, like many other TV shows, season 1 was probably the best of the series. Then it slowly, progressively went downhill, in my opinion, from season 1 down. But a very unique show in its own right. If you're a fan of the 80s, you definitely know who Don Johnson is. I just thought it was cool that they put the stubble beard on him. It's kind of darker than what Don's, real look looked like. I think his hair is a little too dark. I mean, if you look on the back of the, well, that's a bad example. It's a black and white photo, but in the earlier seasons, his hair is lighter blonde. But those black and white pictures don't give it justice. Then actually, Philip Michael Thomas for a season sported a full beard, for a little while there. But pretty cool. Very happy. This is probably my favorite thing of the find. And, these arcade games are great. Oh, and I just knocked over Megatron. Forgive me, Megatron. But in closing, sorry about that, guys. In closing, I hope you enjoyed this video. Megatron just hit the floor. Got my arcade. I mean, I cannot emphasize how much more 80s this video is. I mean, these Transformers, this mini arcade. I mean, look at this. Optimus Prime playing some Frogger. How cool is that? There you go. Optimus Prime. So that's pretty cool. I could set up a little mini arcade with my Transformers, but not to dork out too much, but I really love the 80s. I grew up in the 80s. All of these things are iconic to me. Playing Frogger, Miamivice, Transformers, AC/DC, of course, as well. All 80s nostalgia. So thanks for watching. Just wanted to share with you some of these awesome finds that I found at Wal-Mart and Target. Get out there now. If you like any of these items, I would suggest to, check out your local stores and see if you can find some of this stuff for yourself. I mean, a football is not that impressive, but, finding these Transformers and these little arcade machines and these vinyl pops from Target, very cool. So thanks for watching and listening to me. Enjoy my childhood. Thanks.